This one for Jinx Reacts off the top of the brain. Happy hour first run, we had to drop it insane. Let's go.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I am Gina Winks, a nerdy pro audio engineer who fell into the rabbit hole of reaction videos a while back and decided I wanted to do it too, and I've been having a blast since. Today, I will be reacting to a paid request that came to me back in June of this year. So thank you very much for your patience, my friend. This is a request from our friend Margaret B. And this I will be reacting to Larkin Poe, Wanted Woman / ACDC. And in the note, she said, having nothing to do with the band Down Under. And this is a live performance via Audiotree Live. And I just, first of all, absolutely love Larkin Poe. Always happy to dive back into the rabbit hole. And I like what she made note of when she requested this back earlier this year. And I just feel the need to read it. She says, well, she had requested 2 songs, and one of which is this. And she said both songs reflect their talent, skill, hard work, versatility, and strong partnership. Not to mention the joy these sisters exude whenever they perform together. And I freaking love that she said that, because they really do have such a cool like bond and what I would call dynamic in how they interact with each other. So cool. And yeah, thank you so much again to our friend Margaret for the paid request back in June. I appreciate your patience and happy to dive back into the Larkin Poe rabbit hole. Without further ado, let's fucking go. Larkin Poe, Wanted Woman, ACDC. Such a cool vibe always.
You ain't gonna see it coming.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tie you up. I'm gonna take all your money.
Nice.
Leaving a cloud of dust. A flash of chrome and silver. Across the Rio Grande. I'm red-handed, honey. Now don't give a damn.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a wanted woman, and I'm feeling good. I'm a wanted woman, wanted like I should. Come on, girl. Do it, gotta do it myself. You're blowing on somebody else.
Oh my gosh, they have such this like cool, like classic rock, like, you know, going back to like late 70s, almost 80s. I don't know, like definitely, I always think of kind of like Joan Jett style, but then there's other influences here too. For some reason, I could totally hear this song in like a Quentin Tarantino movie. Definitely, he's got like kind of like that like Pulp Fiction vibe with the bass line. Or maybe it's not even a bass line, but like the riff that we hear. Oh my gosh, they are so fun. And such like so much attitude, so much yeah, I don't know, there's they're just fun. And this is an original. They just have a fun writing style too. And everything about them is fun. And I fucking love it. And it's also very well done. Greatly appreciated. They've got this mix kind of like, I will say they got the mix kind of like compressed or something where, uh, luckily, like the levels don't go like hit the red, uh, but they're like darn close to doing so. Um, I kind of want to pay attention a little bit more to the mix too. But yeah, I dig it. I freaking dig it. Processing time. The buffering sign.
I hope you feel stupid for never, 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 never wanting me.
Ha.
All right. My bounty just keeps getting bigger.
Yeah,
I
the
keep
bass.
gaining speed. I've got a little side deal with the devil.
Ha.
Good times guaranteed.
Nice.
I'm gonna pull the trigger.
Woo.
I'm gonna do the deed. Chisel my name on my tombstone. Spell it B-A-D. Cause I'm a wanted woman.
Nice.
And I'm feeling good. I'm a wanted woman. Want it like I should. Come on, girl. Gotta do it, gotta do it.
Oh, this is so good. This would be a fun video to see them create, like a video around the story. I mean, hell, you could make a movie, like it's like a movie out of this story. Um, oh, how fun! Like there's a lot of things like that I am visualizing as I listen. Oh, but man, like the way they perform live, and like I said, they're dynamic, and I just fucking love it. And we all know, well, unless you're new to the channel, welcome. That I just love these studio session videos. Um, just makes my heart happy because I know what it's like to be in that moment when the artists are in the studio and like us, like the editors and the producers and things like that are in the control room. It's just the vibes, the energy is just so cool, and uh, it's always nice to see stuff like this.
For never, 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 never wanting me. All right.
Damn, girl.
Never, 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 never wanting me.
Yes.
Oh, for never, 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 never wanting me. For never, 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 never wanting me.
Oh. Fuck yeah. So much grit in this, and I fucking love it. Like just the attitude, just you like hear that, like you hear that grit, and it's not necessarily in the vocal, a little bit in the vocal, just attitude overall. And I fucking love it.
There's something special in the way you move it. Crackle the air as you shake it.
So
Yeah, you're
fun.
cranking me up, you're cranking me up. I feel it
Ooh,
flowing.
fun
You're
little
cranking me
harmony.
up, cranking me up. I think I'm gonna go. You see my Eiffel Tower.
That was
A different metric, a different juice. Hey, hey, you peak the meter, then you blow the fuse. Yeah, you're cranking me up, you're cranking me up. I feel it flowing, you're cranking me up, cranking me up. I think I'm gonna blow. You're super Eiffel
the mix is really well balanced. I really like it. The only thing that I mean, it's just natural. It's just how it is. There's just a lot of cymbal. That's my only like kind of maybe critique, but it's part of the sound that they're going for. Um but yeah, overall it's really good mix too. Very balanced. And I will stop and say the cymbal critique is just like that's totally just I mean, what's the best way to say it? It's like it's something I noticed. I wouldn't normally have or want that much cymbal, and that is 100% my like my opinion, my thought process, something I noticed. Nothing wrong with it at all. I'm just like, that's a lot of cymbal.
she runs on any kind of power. ACDC, electrifying encounter. We're tripping the breakers, we're tripping the breakers, we're tripping the breakers, we're tripping the breakers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay.
ACDC, she runs on any kind of power. ACDC, electrifying encounter. We're tripping the breakers, we're tripping the breakers.
That is awesome.
We're tripping the breakers, we're tripping the breakers.
There are some really cool quirks in this because it is a live recording. Excuse me. And I fucking love that. Like there are just a little bit of quirks here and there, and I'd be curious to hear like the final studio version if they took multiple takes. Well, I mean, I'm sure they had multiple takes, but like what they took from different things or what they kept in, or if they just opted for one take. I don't know how they work in regards to like how they choose and what they choose is on the record. And I just know that like as someone that's been in the studio, we always do multiple takes, but sometimes it just really depends on the group and the team decision as to how they want to go about it for the final cut. I fucking love this. Okay, I'm gonna obviously roll back. So maybe I'll explain myself a little bit. So there was the quirks I was talking about. I'll point one specific out, and the thing about when recording the studio, everything has its own track. So if there's certain bars, certain measures, certain sections of a song that a specific instrument, they want to use a different take uh, or any of that, there's always like this bass recording, fundamental or foundation recording of everything together. And then you go in and you say, oh, there's this little thing, this little bit on these measures that a note wasn't as clear as it should be, or something like that, or as a note isn't clear as we want it to be, and then they just they go to that specific guitar track or whatever it is, and they can decide to just specifically record that section that needs a quick fix. Sometimes that's trickier than just going ahead and doing like a full re-record of that particular track. I'm getting like super geeky right now, but I'm just kind of trying to help you understand, like, there's always this like bass track, and then there's always multiple layers added anyway. So if there are little quirks that they want to fix, they can do that at any time in any section of the song that they want, if they so choose. Some people are like, no, I don't want to break it up in pieces, but it can be done, and it's done in many ways. And I hope that made some form of sense. I'm just geeking out a little. And I'll kind of like point when I hear what I think I can. Yeah, it's like right. I don't know. Maybe I went too far back, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it was like right at that, like when they bring back that riff. There was like I don't know. It was a quirk. Like it was like a little bit of a mist thing. And I also want to make sure to say this is just, again, me geeking out and thinking in, editing mode or whatever. And just that process, knowing that process. This is not anything, negative in any way. It's just cool to hear like this type of recording. And I have not gotten into this stuff very often. And today, for some reason, it's just here. It's here. Well, I'm leaning into it. There was like.
You're watching Audiotree Live with Larkin Poe.
That is cool. I got little chills at the end. They have such a fantastic, fun vibe and attitude. Like, I need to get a picture of them close together, but you can see them both. There's got to be something. Okay, yeah, this can be edited out. Okay, at least a chunk of it. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. Let me fix. Okay. Anyhow, yeah, these girls are fucking amazing, badass, sister. Like, their band seems really fun too. Like, the vibes there. Uh, I absolutely love this. This may, I mean, I haven't seen very many of their videos, okay? So maybe jumping the gun here. But of what I have seen, this is probably my favorite just because of the studio environment, because of seeing these, like, that dynamic in such a comfortable space. Because, you know, it's a different vibe when there's an audience. It is a completely different vibe for the artists. But like they seem super comfy and like just in their element here. At least that's what I'm seeing and feeling and picking up on, at least on my end. So who knows if that's true, but that's what I'm thinking. My goodness, I'm a little stuttery today. As if that's unusual. Anyhow, thank you. Shout out to our friend Margaret B. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. Thank you for getting me back into the Larkin Poe rabbit hole. And thank you for this request. This is awesome. I fucking love it. Please, you all, go subscribe and support Larkin Poe. They are fan-fucking-tastic. If you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what y'all have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is amazing. If you want to like support the channel in any way, we've got the YouTube membership. We've got like that's just general support, just straight up supporting what you see here. We've got Patreon, which has got a multiple tiers of ways to support the channel and perks that you get along with different tiers. And which, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and just say this right out here. I will be creating a new tier, $1 tier that will actually be give you access to any of the videos that have been blocked on YouTube. If you want to kind of get started in supporting the channel that way. So that's brand new, like getting published within the next, like by the time you see this recording. And we've got Discord. That's a free place to hang out with awesome humans. So check out those links. They're in the description. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next one.